found this kind of interesting. They've either taken down a bunch of billboards or they have cut holes through them. If I see one that has the holes cut through them, I'll show you guys that, but you guys can see empty billboards right here. Good afternoon, everybody, from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. With this hurricane fast approaching, I was kind of interested to see what Disney was doing to protect themselves against the hurricane. I'm all set up at home, so I'm gonna make a quick lap around a few parks and just see what kind of stuff we can see that they have done to prepare for the hurricane. First thing that I'm noticing here at Magic Kingdom is a lot of the Halloween decorations that are down from around these ticket booths here. There used to be pumpkins and garland and all kinds of stuff right here. Yeah, there was definitely pumpkins here on these columns that are now gone. This scrim over here on this section of the Emporium is still up, but I have a feeling it'll probably be coming down tonight or before the storm hits, because that is a wind catcher. There honestly are a lot more people here than I thought there would be. I thought that people would be, I guess people are on vacation, but I thought maybe people would have canceled their vacations, because I think that that would be a good idea. With this storm coming, it's gonna be bad. Really is kind of interesting because it feels like they haven't done anything in this park to prepare. Like, I feel like those awnings should have come down or something, at least. Maybe some more decorations should have come down. It just doesn't feel right. So this is kind of discouraging because the governor has said that tomorrow by 5 is the time where everybody should be hunkered down where they're going to be for the storm. And just by looking at this, like, these banners here are still up and these banners are still up. I would much rather them be down and have the employees not up there tomorrow taking them down. So I did want to make a quick trip around Magic Kingdom because I just wanted to see like what they were doing to prepare. But I do know we are going to go over to Disney's Hollywood Studios a little bit later, because I know that they have started doing a lot more preparation there because there's a lot of construction going on. A lot more less permanent structures. So I think maybe they're just hoping that these are permanent enough and that they will last through the storm. I don't know though. So here's our first sign of preparation for the storm, in that they have taken down the scrim around Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. And we can see what they were doing. It just kind of looks like they were adding a little outdoor seating area over here. You guys know I like to use ride wait times as a judge for the crowd size. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is one of the most popular rides here. Let's see what the wait time is today. It's only a 30-minute wait. Let's just walk around the back of the castle, and maybe I just haven't looked up at the castle in a while, but it does look like something is missing. Like, there is not as much stuff on it, or it's not as colorful. Something is different. Can you guys see anything? Like, I'm gonna have to look at older pictures of the castle. So I'm starting to see a few things. Like here on Small World, you can see on the top of these little spires here, there used to be something hanging from there. I'm guessing other flags. Maybe they're gonna continue to take flags down tonight. Maybe more preparations will happen overnight. Here's another wait time for you guys. Peter Pan's flight, 30 minutes. Here in Liberty Square, all of the flags are down. Well, that's good. I mean, it seems like they've just started with the real small stuff. They haven't done anything big yet. Now, Splash Mountain looks like it doesn't have anything to do with the hurricane. It just looks like they're doing scheduled maintenance on it. I don't know why they... well, I guess they took all the boards off the scaffolding. So it's a regular old pipe framework, so there's not as much surface area for the wind to grab. Now, I know this Pirates of the Caribbean sign is supposed to look tattered, but I thought maybe they would take it down and put up a temporary sign. Guess not. And there's not Johnny Depp, what's his name? Jack Sparrow up there doing his show.
Then let me...
Well, Sunshine Tree Terrace doesn't have scrims up anymore. I don't know if it's just done or if they wanted to take those down for the hurricane. Pretty much looks like it's just done, right? So there you have it. Next to nothing is done as far as prep for the Magic Kingdom. Let's head over to Hollywood Studios, where I know that they've done a lot of prep work. Now here's something I've never done, is I'm going to take the bus from Magic Kingdom over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Bus number 8 is what it looks like I need to take. Let's do it. That was perfect timing. The Hollywood Studios bus just pulled up. That's amazing. I'm getting right on. Just got off the bus at Hollywood Studios. The very first thing that we can see is very noticeable. They have rolled down all of the, this would be like a scrim for the fence here that blocks off all of the work that they're doing for the new gondola station. I don't know what these things are. They look pretty interesting though. I think that's gonna be some sort of a drainage system that they have to put into the ground. But yeah, look at this. You can see everything that's going on back there. Yeah, they rolled down this scrim too. This is where the actual station is going to be. I think that this will be like poles and stuff like that to hold the actual wire that holds the system up. But here it is. This is where the station's gonna be. Looks like they did like some saran wrapping and some toweling at the ticket booths here at Hollywood Studios. So the first and most notable thing that I'm seeing inside of Hollywood Studios is that they have taken down the majority of the Star Wars stage. So normally there's a screen over here and one that rolls up behind the characters when they're on stage. I don't know if they're just not doing any of the shows today, or the next few days, I should say, or what. And they have removed the little tents that were back here for the characters to go in during the stage show. So I'm really willing to bet that they're not gonna run this show at all this weekend. Something else that was just like officially announced, like the news is reporting on it, but Disney hasn't said it yet. Disney's gonna be closed Sunday and Monday, and then they're closing at 7 for the majority of the parks and then 9 for Magic Kingdom, which is really late because the governor said that we should be like at our place where we're hunkering down at 5 p.m. tomorrow, which is Saturday. I don't know why they're waiting until 9 to let people out of Magic Kingdom. All the cast members have to get home by 5. But they're not off work until 9. It's gonna be a hurricane at that point. On the Chinese theater, you can see, well, you probably can't really tell, but this is where the words "Great Movie Ride" used to be, and they have since patched all the holes and painted the building. Looking back at Walt Disney Presents, which used to be One Man's Dream, they have taken down all the scrim work around the scaffolding, and we can see a lot of the new construction that's happening back there. You can see there's a huge, like, this is One Man's Dream, and this used to be The Legend of Jack Sparrow, I think is what it was called. They've taken down the entire outside of the building, and now just the steel framework is there. This is interesting. All this was taken down so that they could get ready for the hurricane coming through. Wow, Toy Story is only a 25-minute wait. I bet I could get a fast pass for it right now. Fun fact, you guys see how it says lighting over top of this door, and then you see how there's just one random door up here? That used to be a Luxo animatronic. And then they got sued by the Luxo lamp company, and it hasn't been out since. Bruiser Ramirez is gone, and they have taken down her awning. I don't know if she's gone for good or if this is just for the storm. But yeah, I wonder where do they store Cruz Ramirez? Walking up on the area that is now going to be known as Grand Avenue, you can see Tatooine Traders is a gift shop for Star Tours. And then we can see all of the new stuff that's going in here. Yeah, this is going to be the Baseline Tap Room. And all kinds of other stuff back here. You can see there's a sign that says Baseline Tap Room right here, or Tap House. Quick spin around and look, and you can see Muppets in the background over there. And this will be what is called Grand Avenue. That looks good. Looks really good. Looks a lot further along than I thought it was. Here it is, Grand Avenue. And probably going to be the most random transition that leads into Star Wars Land. And like Star Wars Land to the left, Toy Story Land to the right. I don't know how they're going to do that. I like this. It's cool looking. Like this big gate over here. I don't know what that's for. Maybe it'll just be for the grand opening. They'll be like, "Welcome to Grand Avenue," and then open it. I don't know. But so far, the only thing that's going to be in here is Baseline Tavern right there, Baseline Tap House, and the rest is all just facades, and has been ever since it was Streets of America. But this is supposed to be a representation of the streets of LA from 1940. They've boxed around the fountain slash planter out in front of Muppet Vision, and they still have these walls up blocking off Grand Avenue. It's kind of interesting that they haven't taken these down and replaced them with chain link like they did further up the path. Kind of makes me wonder if this is for the hurricane, or if we had always heard that this was going to go back to a fountain, but I don't know, maybe for the hurricane, but they painted it. Why would they paint something for a hurricane? You never know, it is Disney. This view of Star Wars Land is pretty much the same as it was last time, just a whole mess of steel. Can't really make anything out in there, can't even see the AT-ATs anymore. Moving right along. Wonder how much this hurricane will delay the progress. Here's something that somebody pointed out to me. I thought that everything back here was like New York area, but this sign right here says where Italy meets California in the heart of the backlot. So this area is supposed to be California themed or LA themed. So Grand Avenue will fit right in. Also upstairs at Pizza Rizzo, there is next to the banquet hall here, a bulletin board, and right there it says Pizza Rizzo, Los Angeles location, grand opening special. 7th and Grand Avenue. So I don't know if they put this in right after they named Grand Avenue, or if this has been in here since this restaurant opened. And here's a Zagat survey from downtown LA restaurants, Pizza Rizzo. Here's another thing that's Gonzo's Royal Flush. Test our new showroom on Grand Avenue. That's the bathrooms right outside of Pizza Rizzo here. We're just passing by Star Tours, and I've never noticed these BB-8s on the height sticks. Does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Blows bubbles too.
Ah.
If he wants to cooperate.
Oh. That's pretty awesome. Just came over here by Echo Lake, where Bill and Min's little ship is here, and Gertie the ice cream dinosaur is, and they have drained this whole lake. Look at this, there's all kinds of weird grossness down there. This looks awesome. Look at those ducks. They're taking full advantage of the shallower water and eating all kinds of stuff. Anything they can get their beaks on. They're still doing the March of the First Order. It does not look nearly as big as it has been in the past. So down Sunset Boulevard here, during the holidays from November 9th until December 31st, we're gonna have an event called Sunset Seasons Greetings, where there will be projection mapping and all kinds of other special stuff going on down Sunset Boulevard here, and even projection mapping on the Hollywood Tower Hotel there, or the Tower of Terror. Should be really interesting. The blog post says that all of the billboards up on the top are gonna move and tell their own stories. That should be interesting. I wonder how they're gonna do that, if it's gonna be projection mapping, or if they're gonna replace those with giant TVs. So many porgs, so many porgs, so many porgs.
This one looks like a space owl.
Oh my gosh, there's like a porg overload over here. And then also, there's the BB9E, but it's not the Sphero version. This is just like a little one with spinning lights, or spinning top lights and sound. How much is this thing? See, this one's only $17. Also, how much are the porgs? I didn't even look into that. These are, whoa, they're $40. Oh my. Okay then. Well, there you have it. I think Hollywood Studios is much better prepared than Magic Kingdom is. So we're off like from Hollywood Studios. We're headed back to Magic Kingdom. Hopefully this time I get to be king of the bus. I didn't get to be king of the bus on the way here. There is a tape square over here that all the cast members scream with joy when you stand in it. Let's go stand in it. I have to like walk like I don't know what's going on. Like I'm just not really paying attention, looking around, and then all of a sudden, yeah! I was just walking to the bus stop and I just looked up at these palm trees. These things are probably gonna break or fall over during the hurricane. Looks like we're getting out of here just in time. The storm's rolling in. This isn't even part of the hurricane yet. This is just a rain band that's coming in a day before the hurricane is supposed to start. Perfect timing once again. Bus just pulled up, but there are a lot of people ahead of me, so chance of king of the bus, about 0. So now here's the issue with taking the bus back to Magic Kingdom. I wanna get to my car, which is out at Ticket and Transportation, and I think I have to go through security to get to either the monorail or the ferry boat to get back to the parking lot. That actually wasn't bad for today. I could imagine like an actual busy day. That would be terrible, getting through security again just to head back out to the parking lot. Back at Magic Kingdom, and it kind of looks like there's even less people here now, which is good. It is gonna rain, and people should start heading home now, getting ready for the hurricane. I know a lot of people are just here on vacation, so they don't have anything else to do other than either wait in the room or just come to Disney, so everybody just comes to Disney. But hopefully they change it to where the cast members can get off a little bit earlier than 7 and 9 like they already have it. Wow, it is really pouring out here. It's a good thing I brought the umbrella. So there it is. That's how Walt Disney World is preparing for the hurricane. Magic Kingdom didn't really look like they were doing very much. Disney's Hollywood Studios, very far along in their preparations. I think everything's gonna be okay with the whole theme park. I mean, maybe like a flag or something will come off here or there, but I think the structures should be okay, hopefully, right? As for us, we are as prepared as we can be. We're hunkering down here. This will be the last video out and about. Tomorrow is when we start staying home. We should start to see hurricane type weather starting tomorrow evening. And then on into the morning. Sunday morning is gonna be the worst of it for us, I think. So stay tuned. We'll keep you guys updated as much as we can. And with that being said, we are off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.